have something for you, Dan.
Oh,
because
wow.
you just dominated so much in fantasy. For the first time ever, we are going to have reserved parking for you. There's a catch, though. It's at the other studio.
Wow. What a fun year.
Parking spots here.
Thanks to Don Bowie and Peter Smith and all the great people who put this show together. Week 18 in the books. Enjoy the playoffs. We'll be watching with you. Fantasy football, we love you. Where's my gun?
Yay!
Season number 8, and it is such a pleasure to be here with you once again. Dan Hellie alongside the guru, John Hansen, James Coe, Lindsay Rhodes, Dr. Mark Addix. Our job here to get you the best fantasy lineup you can possibly have.
I love me some Pat Freiermuth. I know the Steelers believe he'll be a star, and Ebron is out. Somebody may use him in DFS and do well today. I love me some Pat Freiermuth.
You know what that is? That's a heart.
Did you go to a Taylor Swift concert last night?
I don't know.
What's going on?
It looks like you're fighting arthritis over there, bud. What's going on?
Also love Dr. Mark Addix. Do not love the news he's going to bring us here about Derrick Henry.
He's got a Jones fracture. It's a fracture of the 5th metatarsal. The problem is there's a bad blood supply to this area of the bone, and there is very little chance that he returns this season.
I'm always fired up when we do our daily fantasy lineup. There's only been 4 weeks of the NFL season, and I've won 2 of them. 50% of the contest, baby.
Why are you going to show me? What is this that I'm wearing, you say? I don't know. It goes with my outfit, though.
Do you see my fingerprints on that gun from last week? Oh my God. You might want to wipe them off.
Super gross.
We do have to chat about some of the worst starts in NFL history. You have the Lions in 2008, the Browns in 17, the 76 Buccaneers, and of course, the legendary performance from James Coe. And now Doc Addix is on his way to matching that.
This week, I start my big comeback.
You can borrow the hardware.
Since I am winless on the air, could I shoot your money gun, man?
Happy to help.
I know Dan Hellie picks his quarterbacks based on like their handsomeness quotient. True. But there's a lot more to our process over here, and we want to offer you a little bit of a peek behind the curtain about how we do our work.
Sometimes we do need to call in backup, and when we do, we call in the fantasy cops.
Every week, it's so good. They just get better and better, Coe.
I find sleeper running backs. I'm back, man.
When you win big, you celebrate big, and that's what Doc Addix is doing today.
All right.
For the first time this football season, he's a champion.
Yes, baby.